yeah, Eliza managed to get out just in time. Like they shut the borders the day after. So
Right.
I came to LA, brought all that stuff down, and she was still working, and then just got back in time.
Lucky.
Very lucky, very lucky. I mean, you know, we've got a really nice place here, and it's in a nice area, and so it's been nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, like, you know, me and Eliza for the last 7 months just hanging out with each other has been pretty great. Like it's kind of ridiculous how we get along. And we're kind of pathetic in a way there. Yeah.
I can tell you that everyone who, like me and so many of my friends who just like who follow you guys, we don't think it's pathetic. It's like the happiest thing that we've ever seen. So like continue being happy for your own benefit, and then like distantly for our benefit. So
yeah, right. Well, I'm glad it's helping you guys out because we're really good. You know, kind of just hanging out with Eliza, playing a lot of board games and playing with dogs, so that's good. And Eliza and I, she's been such an amazing support. You know, like we talk a lot about, like on the good days, we talk a lot about how to deal with the bad days. And so, you know, she gave me her space and gave me my space. But afterward, I'd kind of gotten through that initial part of, you know, feeling really down. I think there was a part of me that was quite ashamed, and I didn't want to go out and talk to her and all that stuff. And I had to say to myself, am I going to let my shame stop me from connecting to, you know, the person that I love? And I just had to say no. Like, of course not. Like, you know, I'm going to push through that. Like, I just look at my wife and think that she's just this superhero for doing it, and it's pretty awesome.
That's back to normal?
Yeah, I mean, I'd written a short, and we were going to shoot it, like, with me and Eliza in it, but then, you know, the world fell apart. So that's something that we'll probably try and pick up once we're allowed to, and it's safe to do so. But beyond that, we're just going to kind of wait for the industry to recover and then see where we land. But, yeah, it's nice to know that we've got something that we can shoot together, like, finally.
That's exciting.
She's my favourite acting partner, so, yeah. Travel would be great. We've been watching a lot of travelling shows, me and Eliza. But I guess, you know, Eliza misses going out to dinner because she's quite a foodie. We both are in the end. But I miss going out to the climbing gym. So I'd love to do that. But, you know, we both really kind of want to get back to work as well. So hoping that the industry recovers quick and everyone recovers quick and we can get back to work. Yeah. It's just weird. And also, you know, we're so far from our families that it'd be nice to see them as well, you know. So that's kind of, it's a little bit difficult, but, you know, we've got each other. It's kind of a thing that we're very grateful for.
Your Funko Pop games in the trivia contest?
Right, yeah. I was just trying to make my wife laugh.
First, you and Eliza deserve so much better. I'm so sorry for both of you for what happened on the show.
No, I don't know if you need to be sorry, you know. We had an amazing experience on the show, and we also ended up falling in love and getting married. It's pretty good.
Oh my God.
Like, for me, it was a pretty wild experience. So, 7 years is a long time. Learned a lot and walked away with a wife. It's pretty wild. But, you know, I would love to do it. It's like, I've never really done comedy before, but, I'd like to do it. I'm a bit scared of it, but it's probably a reason to do it. It'd be good to do something where I can have a bit of fun on set. I'm, you know, for the most part, if you ask my wife, I'm a bit of an idiot anyway, so I love kind of kidding around. So, yeah, I'd love to do that. I'd love to do it. I think she's really funny too. I think, you know, I'd love to do a comedy with her. But, yeah.
What was your favorite thing about, like, working on the 100?
Well, you know, 7 years is a long time, and like I learned a lot about myself. Like, had an amazing experience, you know, being directing and stuff like that. But I think, you know, the biggest one and the most obvious one is, you know, marrying Eliza in the end. You know, getting to know her and falling in love in that way has been the best thing about the show for me. I got to walk away with it, you know, with getting married and, you know, marrying my best friend, which is pretty awesome.
I can't. I'm so happy for you guys.
Me too.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's very awesome. It's the best.
Do you?
Yeah. Also, walked away with the love of my life. So it was a pretty good run.